What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a quick little overview of the LANCER Tactical Tracer unit. The correct model number is, don't know where the box is, so I can't really say it, but I'll put it right here. That's the correct model name of this exact Tracer unit. So this I got on Airsoft Megastore for about $46. I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in picking it up. But before you do that, I would like you guys to watch the video. So basically, this gun, I'll just take it off the gun really quickly. It's 14mm counterclockwise threading, so it threads onto most threaded tips on rifles or pistols. I personally have it on my pistol because I can run it on my Supreme Machine, but the Supreme Machine shoots a little bit too hot for CQB, which I really wouldn't. Who uses these outside unless you have a field that allows non-bio BBs, which HPA actually makes bio tracer units, or tracer BBs. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. But in my case, I'd only use this for CQB because I don't have tracers bio BBs. I am using .25 LANCER Tactical Tracer BBs, so I mean they match perfectly. LANCER Tactical BBs, LANCER Tactical Tracer unit. I did use this on the Tavor and a pistol, the pistol right here, the KWC 1911. Indoors I used it, and to be completely honest with you guys, it doesn't light up the BBs that bright. You can barely even see the BBs. It's almost like they're not even lighting up. But I do want to say that they don't light up because at Tactical Airsoft Arena the lighting is a little bit bright, so obviously you can't really see the tracer BBs. But when I was at Strike Force, I was using RandomGuyKev's Ace Tech. I don't remember his exact model, but I know it was an Ace Tech tracer unit, which was a really nice tracer unit, and the BBs actually lit up pretty bright for being a lit place, like lots of lighting. So if you guys are if you do play at a outdoor field that allows, well, actually you can just buy non-bio. You can actually buy bio tracer BBs because they exist now. So yeah, if you do want to use this for outdoors at night or indoors in the dark, this is perfect. Lights up really nice at nighttime. Definitely not outdoors in the daytime because it's useless. But indoors, if there's lights and not very dark, then this won't work very well indoors. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This is not good for CQB if there's a lot of lights. Way better if it's in pitch black. I don't know if that's just the quality of the tracer for being how cheap it is. I don't know exactly how much the Ace Tech ones are, but this one is a little bit, I mean, for a tracer unit, I don't know much about tracer units, but $46, that seems pretty reasonable for being, it's metal too, made out of metal. I'll get into the actual tracer in a second, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about it first. But yeah, 14mm counterclockwise threads, better outside in the dark at night, outside at night in the dark, and indoors if it's like a pitch black arena or if there's not that much light. But if you guys did see, I'll be playing some B-roll footage of the gameplay with it at Tactical Airsoft Arena. You can barely even see the BBs because honestly it's just not dark enough. That said, this thing is pretty good in the dark. Not too bright, but not too dim. You can still see the BBs, you can see them impact, but not as good as like Elite Force tracers or HPA tracers, or Ace Tech. I'm pretty sure it really just depends on the tracer unit. When you turn it on, you can kinda see the light inside, the red light that actually lights up the BBs. It's not like extremely bright like on the Ace Tech ones where it's like a blue light inside. The one inside is actually red for this one. So when the BB passes through, it gets that beam of UV light which lights up the BB. And also, I'm going to get into it now, the actual review of the tracer unit. So, like I said before, it is a full metal outer shell. You twist it counterclockwise to take it off, and then you've got the plastic part here, which is where the batteries go, and the actual unit itself. The on button is a little notch right here that they cut in the tracer unit, which is a little button. You push it. If it's in, it's on. If it's out, it's off. Very self-explanatory how this works. So you got the outer shell here. Then we've got how you get to the battery compartment, which is at the very tip. You have to take the shell off. Then you've got your battery compartment. You put your fingers in these two holes here, twist it counterclockwise, and then it takes 4 AAA batteries, which it does come with, but I would recommend getting some better batteries. Just put it back on through the notches on the little turning twisty thingy boy, and you're good to go. And it's pretty self-explanatory. AAA batteries, works perfectly. Now, the one thing that really pisses me off about this, because I really only want to use this on a pistol, when I do put it on my pistol, if you guys saw from the beginning, I push the on button, take the first few shots, and you can't see any BBs. My guess, what happens is, the tracer just turns off. My guess is the recoil is so strong that when it goes back, and it goes back like that, it knocks the button back in and completely like turns it off, which is really annoying. So if you guys do get this, try it on your pistol. If it does that, then there's really nothing you can do about it, because that's just how it is. And if you want to put it on a rifle, I honestly recommend that over doing it on a pistol, unless your pistol actually works with it. But personally, I wanted to use this for a pistol, but I can't because it just turns off. It does work sometimes. You push it again, it turns on, and then it shoots a few more, then it'll turn off again. But you know, that's just what's to be expected from a budget tracer unit. Obviously, if you do want to put this on a gun that has a longer outer barrel than the actual inner barrel, like if you have the outer barrel stops right here and the inner barrel goes out farther, it's obviously not going to work. If you have it going maybe like 1.5 inches little farther past the threads of the barrel, it might work, because the light isn't only until like this gripping that's on here right here. But just to be completely honest, I recommend it, but I don't, because, you know, if you're only going to use it for a pistol, I don't recommend it. If you're going to use it for a rifle, indoors in the dark, I highly recommend it. This would be a good budget tracer unit. The BBs are really nice too. They shoot pretty straight. I have the 2.5 tracer BBs. I'll show you guys right now. They are right here. They come in bags of 4,000. I bought 2 bags of these. Just glow-in-the-dark tracer rounds. Extreme precision 6mm BBs. Such But yeah, guys, and all in all, if I could rate this tracer unit out of 10, I would give it a 6 or a 7. 6 for just it not working on gas blowback pistols and not lighting up very bright, and 7 just because of how affordable it is, and the quality. It's made out of metal, nice metal, definitely not some cheap pot metal. It's probably made out of aluminum, to be honest, which honestly is what a lot of other M4s that are full metal are made out of. So yeah, if you guys do want to pick this thing up, I will leave a link to the BBs and the tracer unit down in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any other questions, I forgot to say that. If you have any other questions for this tracer unit, let me know down in the description. Down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.